let's focus on the scenario in the River State, because that seems to be peculiar. There's been godfatherism everywhere, but the Rivers case debacle would seem to be peculiar in its own, strangeness. Can you provide an overview? Just tell us how, because former Governor Wike wasn't the first governor since 1999. We had Odili, and then we had Amechi, and then before Wike. Sir, why is that case so peculiar? Wike and Fubara situation.
River State is a very small state.
Is it small, sir?
No, relatively. They have big money. Right from Odili time, if you go to visit River State, they can give you a brand new car, they can give you 500 million. Right from Odili period. So there is a money unlimited in rivers. Right from the time of Odili. Odili want to buy his way to presidency now, Obasanjo just stopped him. He was giving money to all the states. The same thing Wike now came in and started financing Tambuwa, financing people with rivers money. So right from Ngige time in Anambra State, when it was able to be captured by bad brothers, that we promise you give me certain amount of money every month that money comes into the state. Ngige reneged on that agreement. He was almost killed. Isn't it?
He was kidnapped.
Almost killed. That's the genesis of it. It's now getting to the crescendo. Rivers is what Wike said, I pay for all elected officers. He just picked people from secondary school here and there, and they became, so up till now, they are on his payroll. They meet together, they form it like a club. So it appears as if Fubara became frightened. How can I be giving so much money, which he agreed to, apparently? He don't want to give the money, the same quantum from IGR to Wike. And Wike needed the money to be to buy all his influence continuously. That's the source of their problem now. Fubara says this is too much. Wike said agreement is agreement. So, stalemate.
What has been the role of the president in mediating or resolving? Has he been honest?
President have an IOU with Wike. Because without Wike, rivers do not have fallen. President.
No, when you say falling, what do you mean, sir?
Electorally.
Okay.
So the president says, let's have honor. I must have honor Wike. I can't just throw him under the bus. Meanwhile, president says, maybe this is too much. Fubara, I don't mind you, what you are doing. But it's just fascinating. Fascinating, hoping that this thing can just go away. The smoke will blow away. That's what the president is doing. Hoping that among themselves. But to me, Fubara has become so smart. He quickly defected into APC. As the governor of the state now, he's the leader of APC. He has put Wike on offside in football. Nothing Wike can do.
But that would appear not to be so, because as of last week, a third impeachment notice has been served on the governor.
The Fubara will buy maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those people.
So they will not have quorum.
It's money for money now. It's money for money. We devote 3 months allocation to them. They are all based on money.
So all this money we are talking about, that is the state's resources that is meant for development.
We development in this country. We development. There are no development. We could look. We're supposed to be in paradise. God bless us so much. But leadership we've had since 1966 is plunder and cheating of the system. If no Nigerian, look, by now we should have freedom to university level in Nigeria. All the roads, all the hospitals. When I will grow up, you go to Wesley Doctor in Elisha, you go for treatment. When you are going, they give you a bill. If you pay 5, you don't pay, they say go. We have money for all these things now. What the billion they are spending now is to put hospitals in good shape, but they're not going to put it, to put roads in good shape. Do we have any bus transport in Nigeria? We should have Northwest Line, Northeast Line, Bende Line, Edo Line, interstate buses that you can enter. Do we have it anymore? We don't. The whole Abuja now, we have no, you only do boats. Only boats. Is it not? There is no
intra-city.
London, you don't have the money. We have it. But when you renovate Ebola Tinubu Center for 39 billion, the renovation not newly built. How can you get money to do transportation in FCT? How can you get money to go to Gaki Hospital and be treated? You have to go to Cedar Crest where you pay to your head. You have to go to Nzamiye Hospital for checks for $500,000 naira. Have we not in Abuja? The money is misapplied, misdirected. That's how we are. It's unfortunate. That's how we are. We are just suffering the midst of plenty. And it's so sad that many of us who are over 70 now, we had high hopes, high opinion that Nigeria would be. We were so proud of Nigeria.
Sir, before we leave the issue of River State, the former governor, FCT Minister Wike, openly said, he knew how they helped the APC in Osun State, making a veiled allusion to the fact that they compromised the judiciary. Sir, what advice do you have for the president, Bola Tinubu? That because you said the president is trying to be a man of honor, because Wike, helped him. Because I don't know. What do you think, sir?
When Senator Bukachua said on the floor of the Senate that all of you belong to me. My wife is a court of appeal. You come to me. The Senator said, off mic. Did you not see it? What happened to Senator Bukachua and his wife? Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. So that's the classical case. So this one is just a minor case. It's just to talk to somebody, look, write the judgment. I have no evidence, but there is no smoke without fire. There has to be something burning. Well, recently now, that we interviewed Wike. He said the board Rolls Royce 1 billion. That is his own. It's his own.
A public official.
And he's been a lawyer, council chairman, this and that all his life. He doesn't have a factory. He doesn't have a farm. He doesn't have oil well that we know. So, what is the whole system need to be cleansed. Selective action. They will think you are witch hunting. Do an holistic dragnet. If you have more than 2 houses, just declare it. More than 2 houses. That is it.
Because what you said, this last sentence you made about holistic, action against, misconduct, corruption, grand corruption, and all of that. Federal allocations to the states. All the states of the federation get their statutory allocations, but the Niger Delta, 6 states of the Niger Delta get extra 13% derivation.
Yeah.
But if you go to the Niger Delta, there is nothing.
Delta.
Nothing to show commensurate, not even to 50% of what they've gotten. So, sir, are people just going to walk away with this level of grand, abuse of the system?
No, are they going to walk away? They have already walked away. They have already walked away now, but they can be brought back. At money overseas, you can't do anything. But do you know how many property in Abuja being built? Estates. Turn it to housing estate for like you have council house in UK. Seize all the property, not seize. Ask them to voluntarily surrender it. You need only 1 house in Maitama is enough now. No, they don't even stay in there, so they stay in Transkopo.
Sir, a senator in River State, River State, display to the whole world a mansion The FCT minister incidentally was there. He was the one actually broadcasted. I mean, how do you explain this, sir? How do you explain this? Because this gentleman, Senator Sekibo, was in the Senate. I'm not sure. I think about 4 terms. That's 16 years. That's all he's done. And he was able to build such a palatial mansion in the midst of squalor.
One should bring a sense of, okay, he's not ashamed now. He's even proud of it that God has blessed him. There's a bishop there might go and pray over that house and say, angel just blessed this man. Because our sense of shame has disappeared. And once you have no sense of shame, you have lost everything. You have no secret voice inside you that says, what are you doing? Does it make sense? You have lost that. That has to be brought back. That if you have your 2-3 children in the US, you are paying school fees and you are a civil servant, how do you justify it? You can't. People know. But there's a blanket on that, look, anybody living above his means, unexplained wealth report, and a jury of 3 people, once a jury of your peers says what you have beyond your means, that law cannot be appealed, that law cannot be appealed, and we need to do that for 3 months. This time will cleanse itself, and there be so much for everybody. A room in Abuja now is one bedroom is now 4 million, but there are so many houses that are vacant, not occupied. So supposing you surrender all these houses now and do a proper, everybody will be at peace. If I see someone who are stealing money too, they have no need, because once you're able to stay in a house where you're paying 200,000 per annum rent and your children is in government school, what are you? Everybody's engaged in a fight of survival. I never anybody can buy petrol for now and then a liter.
In Nigeria.
And salary is still the same. Everybody's a thief.
That's arguable. We're rounding up, sir, but let's deal with this. It will be unfair not to, touch on this. We're sliding into election season of high wire, high stakes politics. Because of 2027 general elections. Some have alleged, opposition politicians have alleged that, we have technically become a one-party state. Because of the way all the governors and senior opposition have been lured, even the senators have been lured into the APC. What do you think? What's your outlook?
We don't have any party at all.
Wow.
That's the bottom line. There is no party. It's just a club of marauding. They're not politicians. They're outlaws. We don't have any party. If you have one party, means like the Communist Party in China. That means there's an ideology, and there's cadre by cadre by cadre by cadre. You have to rise from being a local government chairman before you can come to the state level. We have no party now. We have no party. It just, all of them are aggregating just to seize positions. It's not a political party. We don't have a political party. When I say political party, I will know it. It's just a club of potential looters of the system. They want, I cannot loot here, so I will join here. Survival of the fittest. We're just in the jungle. There is no party. You are giving them a nice cloth to wear.
Calling them political parties.
When is the political party? When have they met on policy to say, would there be Congress where there are people to speak on education? The party we had last was UPN, even MPP. When I was sit down and all governors on the floor and we debate what the program of action was, then they report progress to the party, not even to the politics. So we don't have party again.
When the chairman of the party sits, nobody is higher than the chairman of the party.
At all.
Including the president.
At all.
Sir.
Actually, he was chairman of the party.
Exactly.
Shagari will sit on the floor.
Absolutely.
Party supremacy.
Absolutely.
We don't have party anymore. Who is the chairman of APC now? Where is he from? A professor from where? Is he chairman?
Self-appointed. as in, I mean, appointed by the president. So we're ready to let, but we need these three just to close. Mr. Wike, we've talked about him, you know, over and over in this short time to show you how controversial he has become. If you were to advise President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should he or should he not drop Minister Wike? One sentence.
In the Nigerian system, if you ever take care of him, he's already mortally wounded. It's like a snake. You already cut his head off.
Who is that? Who is mortally wounded?
Okay. In the way we are now, if president does that, he will be coming to be on high moral ground. But the president is subsumed in the murky politics of the way things are. So I don't expect to do anything. You wait for him to fall down, and go on his own. Because we want to say, you put me there in presidency and now put you under the bus.
Okay.
So the president will not say anything. But if he falls today, if he has accident on the airport road, and they say he cannot do anything,
God forbid.
He will say,
no, but we are going to say God forbid to that. But should the president not change his cabinet, at least salvage whatever is left of his administration's performance? What do you think?
Again, look, he has appointed ambassadors now almost 1 month.
But they've not been given portfolios. No, they're just there.
So if you now tell him to add another cabinet reshuffle to it.
You know, journalists counted, we counted, the president has been out of Nigeria 190 days.
And then we disclose. He doesn't hand over to the vice president. He doesn't. Onuga is one that just gives a statement. So the president cannot appoint minister because it will take another 3 months of rigmarole. Let him finish the ambassador first. He won't finish until March, April, because they have to get president residence in all the countries they are going to. If you add minister to it again,